doing today?
Hey, Travell.
All right. I am going to do a speech that is titled The Trip of a Lifetime.
Aww.
Are y'all ready?
We're ready.
Okay, I think I got a little bit of, I'm going to just go ahead and get into it. You ready? Imagine that our class has just won a cruise to an island named Algerantopolis. This island is where young cooks go to become chefs. Although none of us desire to become a star cook, we plan to go just to enjoy the spa and the eloquent restaurants.
Woo.
When we reach the island, however, the one and only cruise ship breaks down, and we have to gather $300,000 to pay for it to be fixed.
Uh-oh.
As I have been in this class every day that was required, I am a credible source to narrate this story. Since the breaking down of the cruise ship, we've all decided to work in the most famous restaurant on the island of Algerantopolis, which is named Masquerade Cuisine.
Okay.
This restaurant sells meals to the wealthy costing $100,000 a meal. The owner stated that if we prepare 3 meals that customers like, then we can fix the cruise ship and head home. As a class, we will create a soup, a fish fry, and some wonton pounding. Some wonton. We will start with the preparation of the soup. It's called cool hot soup. I choose Dr. Waddell to team up with me to get the vegetables for the soup since she hasn't got picked for anything after missing the game-winning shot in her basketball game. We must first pick up Pauline and Richard from McDonald's after they finish their Eat Healthy speech. While we head to the farmer's market, we will call Craig to warm up the herbs and chicken broth so it will be ready. We now have the vegetables mixed into the soup, but the soup is too hot in temperature for the wealthy guests. So we told Craig to perform his heavy breathing technique on the soup.
He's tickled himself. He can't finish it.
Alright. This technique was not enough and we needed Tamika's hand meal gesture to move the soup quicker.
Tamika.
The first meal was a success because of Craig and Tamika's talents and skills. But we still need $200,000 left to get that moving. Next meal is a fry for the wealthy. As we head to the ocean to fish for the meal we are supposed to have prepared by lunchtime the next day, we hear Sade singing, "Hector woke up and left this morning." Hector woke up and left this morning. He took a case of Dasani water. We told Siobhan to wait at the kitchen just in case Hector came back. And she accepted with an Afro puff nod. When we arrived at the ocean, we immediately pushed Craig's boat into the water and cast out our lines.
Yay!
After about 3 minutes, all of our lines were jumping up and down, so hard that the boat was being pulled to shore. When we reached to the shore, we met Hector and some Algerantopolis people pulling a net of plastic bottles and other forms of water pollution attached to the net. I didn't know you were that serious about water pollution. I turned around to see that everyone was okay. I met everybody performing the Gustavo speech pause. I turned towards Hector and his net, and there was a giant humpback whale caught into the net. Melissa suggested that we first marinate it with jerk sauce. But we didn't know how to cut the fillet. We didn't know how to cut and fillet the the big giant. Luckily, we had Kristen tattoo of a diagram showing how to fillet a whale. After the preparation, we fried the whale, but it didn't look presentable. We knew exactly who could dress the food for success, and it was Charlene. Now that we've collected $200,000, we have just one more dish to have prepared by the end of the dinner time the next day. Now we go to the wonton pound cake. There are 3 parts in making this final meal spectacular: wonton, pound, and cake. Christy Green will buy a cake from Publix just like she did for her informative speech. Supersized. Samaya will be making a pound of her famous water and fruit slice Kool-Aid. We decided to have Rhoda, Victoria, Raquel, Cynthia, and Arlene to all sing Mary Had a Little Lamb in their language at one time. With a hint of ee, woo, swole, you in the background. Now that we have finished our 3 dishes, we will now meet the owner for the money. As we walk into the owner's office, he takes off his mask and we all shout in English, "Chase Alger, we missed you. Where have you been?" Today we all had a great time sharing memories of past speech classes with each other and roasting our classmates. I have really enjoyed having the opportunity to roast my entire speech class. Even though you probably won't see Chase owning a famous restaurant on the island called Algerain Topulus, we should all strive to achieve our goals without fear. If we do this, I guarantee that next time we will meet each other in high positions. Please raise our glass full of Samaya's fruit Kool-Aid. Join me in the toast to all of my classmates in Public Speaking 1101. You were always there with me when I was down, and there with me when I was at the beach, and even there with me when I go to the bathroom. My shadow. Cheers! Cheers!